right, Taurus. Some sage and lavender to cleanse the area. Three chimes to bring in positive energy. This is a general reading for the sign of Taurus. If you have Taurus anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the... That's too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. Again, Taurus, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What would we like Taurus to know or to be aware of for or during this reading? Thank you, Spirit. They're just coming out in bunches today. We're going to have to take some aces, 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 blessings, 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 new adventures, new fresh starts, manifestation, wonderful cards for you coming up this week. If this is your first time tuning in, a little bit about the layout of this reading. The top row, the first row there, is your work life, your professional life, your public life. The second row here is your home life, your private life, your personal life. And the final row is final thoughts, final messages, final takeaway for this reading, Taurus. Wow, you have a lot of new and fresh beginnings coming in for you. Positive changes, positive action, following your passions, following your heart's desires, manifesting. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Taurus. What would we like Taurus to know or to be aware of for or during this reading? And let's get these lined up here. Thank you, Spirit. And the foundation, the basis of your reading this week is the Seven of Swords. Being prepared, being ready, looking towards the future, following our passions, following our desires. Creating a plan, setting a plan in motion in order to be the victor, winning without the fight. A little bit about the background about the Seven of Swords. This soldier has actually snuck into the camp and stole the weapons of his enemies. So he has won the fight without fighting. He has won by using his wits. We can win. We can move towards the future that we would like by using our wits and not our brawn. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Taurus. We start off with the Magician card in your public life, which is really creating, making magic happen, starting something new. Maybe we're starting something new or we're experiencing something new. But whatever this new project, whatever this is that we are starting, we have everything that we need to succeed. We have everything that we need to create. We have everything we need to make magic happen. And that is followed by the Empress card. And the Empress card is the state of manifestation. You are in a state of manifestation at this time, Taurus. The universe is creating that energy for you. You are tapping in, you are using that energy. And we have emotional fulfillment, and we have the gift of knowledge and wisdom. We have the gift of emotional stability, the gift of knowing who we are and knowing we're on the right path, and the gift of knowledge, the gift of wisdom. I think that you have put in the hard work. You have put in the hard work, and you can expect to be recognized for the work that you are or have put in. Work that maybe you have completed or that you're in the process of just completing. You're going to be recognized for that. Your perseverance, your dedications are paying off. Are paying off in creating or receiving what it is that you've been working so hard and so diligently for. I think with all of this positivity here, Taurus, the trick of it is, the challenge for you is going to be to stay grounded and to stay focused, to ensure that you don't overlook another or a new opportunity that may be coming in for you. It's like you're receiving the recognition, you're receiving the reward, you're receiving all of this abundance. But within all of this abundance, there is another or a new opportunity coming in for you that you may miss if you are not grounded, if you don't. To not live excessively, to not start taking things for granted. That's where your knowledge and wisdom are coming in here. Not taking something for granted. And it's almost like a new opportunity will be lost in the details. And a new opportunity will be lost in the abundance and appreciation and gratitude that is coming for you. And a Fool's card in your private life, a new beginning, a fresh start. Something new, a new adventure. The Five of Swords. Chaos in words, confusing words. A gift of protection, a gift of guardedness. Our passions, guarding our passions, guarding our desires, what it is that we would like to create or what it is that we would like to have in our home life. You know, Taurus, financial stability is within your reach. And it's going to require that you work with those that are closest to you. And yes, so instead of working against those that are around you, you need to work with those that are around you. And really, talking with others does help us brainstorm ideas. And it also helps ensure that everyone is on the same page and everyone is pulling in the same direction. It's almost like you've made some financial decisions that you made financial decisions by not including everyone that the decisions concerned. So you made decisions on your own that should have been made together or should have been made with other people. And Spirit is letting you know to ensure that we're moving in the right direction and that we're going to be able to meet our goals. We do need to communicate. We do need to have conversations that reassess our budgets and that reassess our goals. And you will find that by having this conversation and bringing other people into this conversation, that when everyone is aligned and we're all pulling in the right direction or the same direction, that we're able to achieve that. When by making the decision on our own, by not including others in this decision, we block our ability to create that stability. I think that this decision was made because there is something that we want to manifest, something that we would like to create, and we're afraid that if we bring other people into this decision, or if we let other people help make this decision, that we will not be able to follow our passion, or we will not be able to follow that. It's almost like we're concerned that if we let other people in on our ideas, if we let other people in on the decision-making process, that we will not be able to follow our passions, follow our heart's desires. But Spirit is letting you know that that is not right. That if there is something that we are passionate about, if there is something that we want to create, if there's something that we want to manifest, it's important that everyone is on the same page in order for that to happen. If everyone is not on the same page, we will not have the stability needed to follow our passions, to follow our heart's desire. And that is followed by the Temperance card. And the Temperance is creating something from nothing. And again, following our passions, following our heart's desires, following our passion, following our heart's desires in the past may have caused a tower moment, or you're afraid that it will cause a tower moment. But there's an option. There's something here that you are not seeing. Thank you, Spirit. There's something that you are wanting to create. There's something that you are very passionate about. And you're so passionate about achieving this, or creating this, or bringing this about, or following this dream, that you're afraid of losing it. And because you're afraid of losing it, you're not letting other people in. And I believe by letting other people in and sharing what it is that you're passionate about, sharing what it is that you desire, that is where the brainstorming, that is where the third option comes in, that will allow you to create or manifest what it is that you're passionate about creating. It's about sharing. It's about being open. It's about being honest and letting other people in and helping make decisions. Thank you, Spirit. You know, Taurus, happy birthday. I don't know if usually I try to do that when our seasons start coming in, but right now we are in the middle of Taurus season. It is in full swing. We are midway point through this Taurus season. And you know, that is a perfect time for a medical or physical checkup. And it's also a wonderful time to practice incorporating self-care into your routine. You know, 5 minutes of meditation will increase our mental alertness. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Taurus. Thank you, Taurus. You have a blessed week.